What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another completion of the old zombies maps that I used to play when I was a child. Now, I know I said in the last video that I was going to do Der Eisendrachen, which I'm still going to do, but I realized that you can easily download modded maps through the Steam Workshop, which is what's great and why I'm glad I got a PC. So, to do this Easter egg, you gotta first build the plane. So I head this way, make my way to the laundry room. That's the side I'm going to start on. In my last run, I just rushed a jug and I died, but in the video I saw online, the speedrunner, he ran this way first. So I'm going to copy him, and it turned out to be the right thing to do. So grab the key, head down, and start doing the laundry room step. And people start with this one apparently because you get an endless horde here that comes when you start the laundry machine, and it's an easy way to just stack up points. So that's what I try to do, and I don't realize how to. Oh, there it is. And then I start it, attempt to gather some points. And what's cool about this map is that the guy who made it actually added some of its very own exclusive Easter eggs, which I might dabble into later, but I'm trying to get the main quest done here. So gotta run all the way down, open this number crate at the bottom. Yep, there it is. Open that door, run all the way back up, head into Afterlife, get the numbers, run all the way down, put those in for this next part to the plane. Got that. Then head to the docks. Oh, didn't get this plane part. Then head to the docks, then go into Afterlife. Gotta activate some stuff here. Shock the zombies away, bye bye. Power that up, powered up jug, power up the gondola. Shock this for the warden's office. And then pick myself back up, grab the part, and then I start feeding the dogs from down here. Start doing this to get enough points for jug as well. Buy that. Buy the Tommy gun because it's a classic. You have to buy it. Best gun on the map. I head up back to the prison. Now I'm going to the warden's office. Hit that. Grab cherry cola. Grab the part in the warden's office, feed this dog, this is where I started in my last run. I started off by feeding the dog, but I decided I was going to feed the dogs last. So here's the last dog on the roof. Also grab the last roof part while I was up here. Then open the door, get up here, build the plane. So for this Easter egg, you have to go to the bridge three times. So this is the first time on the bridge. Pack a punch the Tommy gun because it's the best gun on the map. It's a cool green magma color, which is very cool. Now we gotta grab the Hell's Retriever, and we gotta grab skulls because we need the Blundergat. So here's one on the docks. Got that one. And then the warden spawns in, and I actually end up going down here. I don't know how he's still alive. I put a whole clip into this guy. I don't know if whoever made the map made the warden a lot stronger than he was, but I don't remember him being this difficult and taking this much damage. I mean, look at this. He's still not dead. I pour another whole clip into him here, and he's still just not dead. And finally, he goes down. So I end up getting all my perks again, and then start grabbing the skulls. There's one in that cell, one on the roof here. Then there's one in the actual warden's office. And then I forgot about this one. I had to look it up. Go back up to the light post, grab that, then run back into the warden's office, and bang, you got a free Blundergat. So now you got to hit this poster on the wall, go into Afterlife, and for some reason there's just a spoon in the wall that you need to shock. So yep, a little secret passage opens up, and then bang, spoon. Then you'll hear a little teddy bear laugh. Now we have to go back to the Golden Gate Bridge twice, And then once that's done, the video that I watched did not show that you had to actually retrieve the spoon which you shocked in the wall. So here you go, got the spoon. You can actually start knifing with it, which is pretty exciting. And then you go all the way back down to the spiral staircase. You put a series of codes in. There's 4. So I had it sped up here, but I had to look it up. Got that first one, pause, look at it, run back up because I was about to die. Head back down and put the last 2 codes in. And now audio is going to start playing, and I'm just going to let it play out for you guys so you can hear the whole thing.
1933 to 1946. Today, I'm going to give you some insight into one of the more interesting tales from the prison's history. Over the decades, Alcatraz has seen more than its fair share of daring escape attempts. However, few were as audacious as the one undertaken by 4 inmates on New Year's Eve, 1933. Thought to be the brainchild of an inmate by the name of Albert Arlington, the outrageous scheme was as unlikely as its mastermind. It's believed that Arlington, aka the Weasel, somehow convinced 3 other inmates that he had devised a foolproof plan to escape the rock. It was a plan that would see them literally taking to the skies on a makeshift aircraft of Arlington's own design.
Not just my guns, everything!
Just how the Weasel managed to convince these hardened criminals that such a plan was even possible remains a mystery to this day. What is known is that no such plane was ever built. Instead, the group's plans for freedom soon descended into bitter argument and infighting.
Oh.
With the plan falling apart, anger and frustration would ultimately lead to a brutal altercation between the misguided Arlington and his former co-conspirators. Armed only with makeshift weapons, Finn O'Leary, Sal DeLuca, and Billy Handsome lured the unsuspecting Arlington to the roof, where they intended to exact a bloody and violent revenge. And so it was here, beneath the dark and stormy winter skies, that the hapless Arlington met his grisly end, bleeding to death on the cold concrete roof. For their participation in the murder, the 3 collaborators were sent to death by electric chair. Justice came swiftly. On the morning of January 19th, 1934, the execution order was carried out.
And that pretty much concludes the Easter egg. After this, you have to go into Afterlife and get on the plane in Afterlife, and then it sends you back to the Golden Gate Bridge where the final showdown happens. Now you have to kill, if you're the Weasel, you have to kill the other 3 players, or all the other 3 players have to kill Al. So I'm Al, so I thought it was going to spawn in all the other 3 characters, but it ends up only spawning in Finn, I think, and then I just end him pretty quickly and the game ends and the cycle breaks. Pretty exciting here. Go to revive myself and the showdown happens. Run over to him, kill him pretty easily, and I'm like checking it out. I'm like, what's going on? There he is, and he's dead, and I win, and Al breaks the cycle. So Black Ops 3 Remastered Mob of the Dead is complete. The second map. It was a lot of fun revisiting this. I think I'm gonna have to check it out to see all the new Easter eggs he had, but I will be back with Der Eisendrache as the next one. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.